Here we are again at my favorite outdoor kitchen in Fujairah. Today we're going to cook a very exciting recipe. It's a tamarind syrup and it dates back to the 11th century. And it's a very special one because it has medicinal properties. It's supposed to strengthen the stomach and also loosen the bowels. So let's see how we get on. It's very easy to make. The ingredients are right here. So we have water, fresh mint, of course, fresh tamarind. Incidentally, tamarind comes from the Arabic Tamarindi, so Indian date, and sugar, as you can see, quite a bit of sugar. So it's going to be sweet. We're starting with the tamarind. When you use tamarind, you have to be quite careful. Of course, you don't use the whole pod. You get the fruit out of the pod. Here we are. And as you can see, the pod, and here you have a wonderful fresh tamarind. And here we have the fibers, which we also remove, like so. So it's nice and clean. You can really just take them out. And then you can either cook them with the seed inside, or as we are going to do, without the seed. So I'm going to cut open the fruit in order to de-seed it. And as you can see here, we have the seed which is going to come out right so. So we'll remove the seeds and then only use the flesh of the fruit. The first thing we do is to put 2 liters of water into this saucepan. It's exactly 2 liters. And then we're going to put the tamarind into the water. And in addition to the tamarind, I'm going to add these bunches of mint. If you want to weigh them out, it's about 60 grams of mint. And then the next step is to bring this to a boil, and then we wait until it's reduced. The induction hob broke down, so we're going old school. I think we still have a little bit to go. Right, now we have our reduced tamarind seed with the mint inside, and now we're going to strain that into a pot. Right, in my ever-growing collection of pots, I've added yet another one. And I've decanted the beautiful tamarind paste. Please, people, don't buy it in the shop. Make it yourself. Look at this gorgeous goldenness. And now we're going to add some sugar. I say some sugar. This is 2 kilograms. However, we don't want to cause anybody any harm. We're going to add only approximately half of this. Why? Because in light of the quantity that I've ended up with. So we've added the sugar, and since our hob is still broken, we're going to continue old school and put this on the fire until it achieves the right consistency. Here we have it, a beautiful tamarind with sugar. And you see very thick consistency, exactly what we need. And now we're going to decant that to the pitchers. We're going to let it cool down a bit, and then we can serve it with some water. And I like to add a special twist, some crushed ice. The most beautiful mocktail for a hot summer's night. Okay, now we can have a little taste. absolutely wonderful. The tamarind and sugar marry perfectly. Beautiful, but of course only in moderation, because it is, as you've seen, very sugary. We're now decanting into the pitcher. So the wait is finally over. Let's pour a little bit into the glass, and then we're going to dilute with some water, add some crushed ice, and of course we give it a good stir. Okay. Cheers. Exquisite.